I love going into the forest. You know, I'm a person that lives by the ocean, but I'm attracted towards the mountains. Just walking around through there, looking at all the different plants and trees and having a knowledge of those plants and trees connects me more to them. So what the old Māoris used to do is we used to get the leaves, handful of leaves, and crush them and get the oil, and this was our deodorant. Yeah, this is how we smelled, like lemon. But we won't do that, we won't do that.
It smells a bit
Just a couple.
mint.
Yeah, a lemon, eh? It's nice, eh? Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga. Kia mā kina kina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai. E hi ake ana te atakura, he tio, he huka, he hauhu, ti hei Māori ora. Nā iwi o Ngāi Tahu, tēnā koutou katoa, hara mai nau mai ki te kāinga o Ngāti Kuri. Kia ora. Rongoā, for me, it's our forest or our ngāhere and our connection with it. We have a thing here called ki uta ki tai, which is from the mountains to the sea. You know, our ocean is related to our forest to our oceans. But that's the same as us. We are interconnected with our forest. For centuries, our forest has fed us, it's sheltered us, it's nurtured us, and only in a few generations what's happened is things have changed where now we have to look after our forests. So these berries here, they come from this tree. It's called the hino, or the native olive tree. Has a berry that looks a bit like an olive, doesn't it? Just a small olive. And so the birds love this tree.
Can you eat the olive?
No. If you want birds in a forest, this is the tree.
You know where the other birds are? Oh, the wither.
See this wee tree here? This is about 200 years old. Wow. Inside the tree there's this juice, and we used to get the juice and we used to put it on cuts and sores, and it would help with the healing. It's got very high antiseptic properties. And see over here, a bit of the juice is leaking out. So if you touch that and smell, it smells like antiseptic, doesn't it? Well, that is very good for cuts and sores. In pre-European times, the whole community had a base knowledge of different things. But for that next level of healing, it would have been the realm of the tohunga that would have had that in-depth knowledge. A lot of my knowledge comes from my great-great-grandmother. She was a lady who was one of the early historians of our tribe. And so a lot of those medicinal things she wrote down. And we were quite lucky because what she did is she had the detail on things, and so that's where a lot of the knowledge comes from. These are the ingredients that are required for making our kawa balm, and of course the main ingredient is kawa. So we get our kawa and we break it up and we infuse it in olive oil. After about probably 10-15 minutes we get it out. We're starting the process of heating it up. What's in the oil has come from the kawa, the life force really that was in the leaf has been transferred to the oil, is the belief. And also at the same time, we got the old beeswax that we cut up into small bits. We're going to slowly soften it up, and we slowly heat our wax. You don't want to do that quick. It's got to be a slow process. At the same time, a little bit of manuka honey can go in, and also vitamin C. It sets, and we're talking maybe 20 minutes. It sets to where you can touch. This cream is used for eczema, for rash, you know, just for all sorts of things to do with the skin. It's an amazing cream. I think it's important to pass these practices on so it won't be lost or forgotten or even minimised in its importance to us. You know, we have a saying in Ngāi Tahu for our children and our children after, and this is it, and that's why it's important. So what we're looking for here, boys, is we're looking for the kariao, which is the tip of the vine. Here it goes. So, no, hold on. So we just unravel it here. Oh, and this is the tip of the kariao. Now, just snap like a, yeah, just break it in half. Yes. And so what happens here is that it doesn't kill the vine, it'll grow off the joint. We're looking for pickle so we can cook it and eat it, and also some really nice kawa leaves. So what we want to pick is the leaves that have lots of holes.
What, like that?
Like that one there, perfect. Cool, thank you. So this is enough to make our tea. This is what we gathered in the forest. We're going to start off with the pickle, and we're going to put it in the pot. So just plonk them in, and all it takes is just a minute.
Is it all?
That's it, yeah. Grab them out. Now you've got to get the kawa. Put them all in, yep. And we'll just let it sit. What do you think, boys?
Good.
So the next one is the kariao, or the supplejack. And so this is...
You just eat it. I thought there was
just eat
beans
it.
in there.
Just eat it. He eats his greens, he's good like that. You know, this here, the kawa, you know, 20 years ago, not too many were doing it. Today, it's really common. It's a general tonic, really. It's it purifies the blood. Really good for headaches or migraines, and yeah, just sore throat, general things. Okay, or the nickname is the hound's tongue. Hound's tongue. And see how this one here is limey green? This is a young one, and we used to eat that like a salad. Who likes salad? Yeah, I'm more a steak, egg and chips sort of guy myself. We've gone from what was a hunter-gatherer economy to fast food. We've gone from no sugar to sugar, you know, and so on. And all these changes have impacted on us, our bodies. So rongoā and going back to our forest, it's important, I think, for our health and for our well-being.